In 2024, Goldman Sachs dropped a report that shook the entire tech industry. By 2035, humanoid robots could be a $38 billion market. And the country leading that race? The country building the machines that walk, think, and work like humans? America. 7 American humanoid robots, right now, walking, lifting, learning, and closing the gap between machine and human faster than anyone predicted. One of these could replace humans one day. Let's meet all 7. Number 1. 3 generations in less than 3 years. That is the pace Figure IA is moving, and the 03 is proof that this American humanoid robot could replace humans one day sooner than the world is ready for. The 03 isn't an incremental update, it's a complete rethink of what a humanoid can do. Faster, stronger, smarter, and built to work in real environments. Not controlled labs, not demo stages, actual factory floors, actual warehouses, actual jobs. The hands alone are an engineering statement. 16 degrees of freedom per hand. Tactile sensors in every fingertip. The 03 can pick up a paper cup without crushing it, or torque a bolt with precision force control. Same hands, same machine. No swap out. It walks at human speed, navigates stairs, ramps, cluttered floor conditions, the kind of environments that expose every weakness in a lesser robot's locomotion stack. BMW already partnered with Figure to put these machines on the production line, not in a pilot, in production. And the AI running underneath all of it. Figure is building their own foundation models, purpose-built for physical intelligence, not borrowed, not adapted, built from scratch for a robot body. The 03 isn't chasing human capability. It's methodically checking every box, one generation at a time. 3 versions in, and they're just getting started. Number 2. Most humanoid robots are built for factories, built for warehouses, built for places where mistakes can be contained and repaired. 1X went somewhere harder. They went home. The NEO Gamma is the next generation of home humanoid, and it's proof that an American humanoid robot could replace humans one day in the most personal environment of all, your living space. NEO Gamma is soft, intentionally. The design philosophy isn't intimidating industrial steel. It's a robot that can exist around children, elderly family members, and pets without being a hazard. But don't mistake soft for weak. The NEO Gamma lifts, carries, and manipulates objects throughout a real home environment with a dexterity that makes previous generation robots look like toys. It learns the layout of your home. It navigates dynamic spaces. Furniture moved, doors left open, toys on the floor, adapting in real time instead of failing when the environment doesn't match a pre-mapped model. And the AI control system is end-to-end neural, meaning NEO Gamma isn't running scripted task routines. It's genuinely reasoning about what needs to be done and how to do it. 1X has already begun limited home deployments. The house of the future has a resident that never sleeps, never complains, and never calls in sick. Number 3. Elon Musk stood on stage and said it plainly. Optimus will be worth more than everything else Tesla makes combined. Bold claim, but when you see the Gen 3, you start to understand why he said it. This is a highly anticipated American humanoid robot that could replace humans one day, and Tesla has the manufacturing scale, the AI infrastructure, and the supply chain to deploy it at a number no other company on this list can match. The Gen 3 moves with a fluidity that earlier versions didn't have. The gait is natural, the hand movements are deliberate. The whole machine carries itself like something that has been trained on millions of hours of human motion data. Because it has been. Tesla's neural network training pipeline, the same one powering full self-driving, is now being applied to humanoid locomotion and manipulation. That's an advantage nobody else has at this scale. Inside Tesla's own factories, Optimus Gen 3 is already performing real tasks, parts handling, sorting, moving components between stations. The production target? Millions of units, not thousands, millions. If Tesla hits even a fraction of that scale, Optimus Gen 3 won't just replace workers in a factory, it'll redefine the global labor market. Number 4. Some robots are built for demos. Beautiful on stage, useless in the field. The Fourier GR-2 was built for the field first, and the demo can wait. This full-size next-gen humanoid is the kind of robot that proves an American humanoid robot could replace humans one day in the most physically demanding jobs that exist. The GR-2 stands at full human height and hits a payload capacity that puts most humanoids to shame. 45 pounds of continuous carry load, arms and legs running on Fourier's proprietary actuator technology, designed for power density, not just speed. Every joint on the GR-2 uses high-torque, low-inertia actuators built in-house. That means force control that actually feels natural, not the jerky, overcorrected movements that plague robots using off-the-shelf components. 40 degrees of freedom across the entire body. The GR-2 doesn't approximate human motion. It reproduces it at a mechanical level. And the target applications are deliberate: rehabilitation, elder care, industrial assistance. Industries where physical capability and spatial awareness aren't optional features. Fourier isn't chasing headlines. They're shipping hardware to partners, gathering real-world data, and iterating in silence while other companies run press cycles. The GR-2 is what serious robotics engineering looks like when the goal is a robot that actually works.
Number 5. Every humanoid robot company says the same thing: built for the real world. Sprout actually means it. This is an American humanoid robot that could replace humans one day, not by being the flashiest machine in the room, but by being the most reliable one in the room every single day. Sprout was designed around a core principle that most robotics companies overlook. Robots fail in the real world because the real world is unpredictable. Uneven floors, unexpected objects, tasks that shift mid-execution. Sprout's architecture addresses that directly. The locomotion stack is built for stability in unstructured environments, not polished lab floors, not flat warehouse concrete. Real floors, real buildings, real obstacles. The manipulation system prioritizes adaptability. It can handle tasks it hasn't seen before by generalizing from its training rather than failing when conditions don't match a script. And the form factor is human by design. Sprout can use the same tools humans use, open the same doors, work in spaces built for human dimensions. No custom infrastructure required, no facility modifications. You put Sprout in the building and Sprout figures out the building. In a field full of robots that impress on camera and struggle on the job, Sprout is the machine that shows up and delivers. Number 6. Nobody on this list has been doing this longer. Nobody on this list has pushed humanoid locomotion further. And nobody has a highlight reel like Boston Dynamics' Atlas. This is the American humanoid robot that made the world realize robots could replace humans one day, because Atlas doesn't just walk, it parkours, it backflips, it navigates obstacle courses that make trained human athletes sweat. But the new electric Atlas is something different from the viral video version. It's stronger, more dexterous, and purpose-built for industrial deployment, not performance. The range of motion goes beyond the human body. Atlas can rotate, extend, and maneuver into positions no human worker could hold, making it uniquely capable in the tight, awkward spaces that define real manufacturing and logistics environments. Hyundai is already deploying Atlas in production facilities, not testing, deploying. Decades of research, hundreds of millions in development, a locomotion capability that no competitor has matched. Boston Dynamics' Atlas isn't chasing the benchmark. Atlas is the benchmark. Number 7. Every robot on this list has AI, but not every robot was designed around AI from day one. MenteeBot was. This is an AI-first humanoid, and it's the proof that an American humanoid robot could replace humans one day not through brute force engineering, but through intelligence that scales. Mentee Robotics was founded by some of the sharpest minds in deep learning, and they came at the humanoid problem from a completely different direction. Most robotics companies build the hardware first, then bolt on AI. Mentee started with the AI architecture, then built the body to serve it. The result is a robot whose decision-making, spatial reasoning, and task generalization operate at a level that lets it learn new skills faster than hardware-first machines. You don't reprogram MenteeBot for a new task, you train it. The physical platform is full humanoid, upright, bipedal, with Dexter's hands capable of real manipulation tasks. But the differentiator isn't in the joints, it's in the model running behind them. MenteeBot is designed to work alongside humans in shared workspaces, not replace the human by removing them from the environment, but by working right next to them. In 5 years, the word coworker might mean something very different. MenteeBot is the reason why.
Thanks for watching TechQubix. Subscribe for more future tech.